Adventures in Stray Space, everybody. Last time, you guys found the long lost and legendary Silver Dollar Casino, lost through time all of these centuries. You managed to board it, and after stumbling across a couple of skeletons in the closet and of the rather ruined infrastructure, you wandered around seemingly empty halls before you found a group of fornicating humans and Ausar. However, their skin pigment has changed into a viridian green, and as soon as they saw you, they leapt upon you, vine-like tendrils uh, growing from their skin and spikes from their palms. You managed to overpower them and have since dragged them back to your vessel for further experimentation. You know what? Rather than keep you on this page, I guess we can just let you guys look at I spent good money on this, you might as well enjoy it.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, we
I really do
got
love
the
that it's the Lucky
bodies.
38, Lucky 38st as fuck carpet in this place.
That's
it really
why
is.
that's almost 100. That is 100% the reason why I bought it. As you recall, it's one of my favorite two games in the world. Is Fallout New Vegas.
Yep.
Yep.
And also, like, just because this is obviously directly 38 inspired, like, it's got that this is aged and hasn't been touched. There's stuff like stuffed up on counters and dust on layers.
I'm fully expecting Stray to pull like a Sierra Madre expansion thing where she just has like a room full of gold bars.
Stray, I can see that one of these desks is cursed as fuck. Look.
Yeah, I
Oh, God.
remember I told you.
Oh god, that's cursed as fuck.
Remember I
What?
told you guys last
forgot about
time
that one.
where I spent hours and hours trying to align the entire map. And the thing is, if I move that, then the chairs down here all split down the center.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I,
you just have one
geez,
cursed.
I see it now.
That's
Good
fine.
Lord.
Obviously, they were playing a really hardcore game of blackjack, and someone pulled out their laser machete in outrage.
Yeah,
Just ran it through the
fine.
table.
It's fine.
I tried really hard.
I know.
It was
That's such as the way of things sometimes.
it was incredibly frustrating. I got pretty mad.
Oh, we got these three
Stray.
subdued.
That is my name.
We got them on board after decontamination, and they was put in quarantine for research, as well as our suits were decontaminated.
That
That's
is
how we
indeed
ended.
that is indeed what I said when in my recap. The reason why you guys are back here is because the ship screen is just a title screen.
Yeah. We're just here to enjoy the looks of it.
Oh yes, I know. But you did, in your recap, you didn't mention the fact that we made sure to take all the precautions.
I mean,
Because we
I
took all the precautions, so it's not necessary.
Yeah. So who's our xenobiologist? Is it Dr. Anal?
Dr. Anal is your xenobiologist, yes.
Roughly how long do you think you'll need to examine the guy before we can start making any conclusions about this place?
I think that I'm going to at least have to take a few hours of. I don't even know where to start. They appear to be an almost perfect fusion of flora and fauna.
Have they been like photosynthesizing and shit? Why are they still alive?
I don't know. That's part of the. It's going to take at least 2 hours for me to let you know anything.
Gene mod for that.
Did you see any? Well, did you see any UV lights or anything like that scattered around?
Black
This
lights?
place does this place have like a map on a wall anywhere we can see? Like, because if they've got
There
if this is one of those posh tanning rooms, then yes.
There is indeed a "You are here" sign, basically everywhere to help people out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
possible there's a res deck or something that's just, fake sunlight and fake beach and stuff. That would work.
I'd be surprised if there wasn't one. This was like a claim to be the biggest resort type thing there was.
If you open up your handy dandy digital resort package and map that was beamed to your ship when you landed, you can indeed say there is an entire hydroponics bay with like there's like a place that's so realistic you could have sworn that you weren't on a fake beach at all. That kind of stuff.
Well, that might be it.
An all-inclusive resort. Lawnmower. I've never had that before. Sounds gross.
I mean, it's horrible. Don't. It's just in theme
Is that
with
a
this.
real cocktail?
It became a real cocktail after it was joked about in The Simpsons a long time ago.
I mean, it just sounds gross with wheatgrass juice.
Wheatgrass
Oh
juice.
my god, it is a drink. Oh, it looks so gross.
Yeah,
What's that look
it's a
like?
bad time.
What wheat drinks or what you
No,
talking
no,
about?
the lawnmower cocktail looks like absolute dog shit.
Is that here, by the way? They've been very quiet.
I just hear. I can see him typing. Yeah, exactly. Swap that out for some absinthe. That's also the kind of glass that they serve a death in the afternoon in, which a death in the afternoon look kind of like that, but it's very good.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad to me.
Doesn't look gross.
No, if you look
I like
closer at it, you can see like the wheatgrass filaments in there. Ugh. I just hate wheatgrass, so
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh,
Oh,
they do it with vanilla vodka. That's
All I
gonna
can
be.
say is that just some very nice small sampling glasses.
yes, we know, Hedrah. You'd take like the entire bottle as a regular drink.
this is a death in the afternoon.
If you can make
Sugge-
a drink in a pitcher, I'm good.
Suggested by Ernest Hemingway that you should drink 13 to 14 of these slowly in an evening. He's like, hey, I have 13 to 14 of these. It's champagne floated with absinthe. It's really good, but it's also that's 2 ounces of absinthe right there.
Fuck you up.
Absinthe is like
Remember,
100.
right drunk
proof.
at its sober.
So
Just extremely drunk.
you've got a couple hours before your good doctor will have any evidence or conclusions for you. Would you like to simply shore up your defenses and wait?
Do we
Yeah,
have
I guess
anything
so.
to make a flamethrower?
We have
We, in
flamethrowers.
fact,
We
all
did
have
that.
flamethrowers.
We've made those, remember?
We did, in fact, make them.
But I don't really see any point in waiting around. We should
Yeah.
just continue investigating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll take our time because
Yeah,
There's
there's
no
nothing
hurry.
too risky about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
plus if they need the time to figure that shit out and then figure out a way to synthesize a counter agent, that'd be fucking good.
We should try and locate where the VIPs that we're after were staying on this place. What room they were lodged in.
And if we can find atmospheric control, then if we do find a way to counteract this, we can distribute it airborne.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good idea.
That would
Yes.
be engineering, wouldn't it?
Potentially.
No, I
Quite
mean the
possibly.
engineering will have access to the air duct control system.
Perhaps access to the system controls, but it may not necessarily be where you can input certain chemicals. We should keep a lookout, just in case.
We'll have to We did try to access like the guest registry from the reception, but didn't really get anywhere, did we?
We're not looking for VIPs and shit like that. We're just here to find what happened to the agents.
Yes, that's what I mean. We're looking for those. That's who we're looking for.
Yeah, we kind of are actually looking for VIPs.
Exactly. So,
That's a good technical point. Can see that.
you're going to leave your doctor to do her doctor thing, and Hallie's going to help out at least on the more medical level. What would you guys like to do?
And
Let's
make
see
sure that the
here.
Red Mirror are on standby to help in case they need the
They are.
doctors,
They are indeed doing their job.
I'm just gonna drag myself down back to where like the middle so we can see that hallway again. Presumably, like I can get to that middle and we'll all be fine. Like there's no threat in like this area, right? Because I mean,
And then gets jumped and dragged off into the rapey darkness.
well, I mean, like
Oh
I wouldn't be
no.
going by myself. Like we'd all be coming in from this way since like we're coming back from the ship anyway.
Exactly.
That's this perception. We tried like finding the guest registry, right?
Well, we tried getting in, but it was locked down due to the what was it called? I don't remember. It's like the wall protocol or something like that.
Last wall protocol.
Last
We,
wall
well,
protocol, and we
we need to
kind of
find
need an ID.
a security station then.
Like I could try and hack into it, but let's just keep that in our back pocket as a last resort.
Last.
And don't forget, it's been an hour or 15 minutes, so all the powers, short-term powers, it should
Mhm.
have restored.
So if I remember correctly, the elevators are like crashed and stuff, or they're not at least working. So that leaves us like one avenue to go down with a bunch of rooms.
This hallway.
Yep.
Looks like there's damage on the far end.
Yeah, looks like something's happened down there. But we have like 2, 4, 6, 7 rooms to look through before we get down there.
We should go by room, then.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just screen that. Sorry. Here we go. So at least you can get your CE.
Are these doors locked?
I don't know. Would you like to try them to find out?
Yes.
All right. Are you going to try both at the same time?
Yeah. Why
Why
not?
not?
All right. Let me make
Congratulations. 2 encounters.
All right. Let me go to the right layer. Yep. This is the now gliding and swoopty. And when you look into the south room, there appears to be just a desiccated room that has been warped with age. As Lyra opens that door, and Captain, you open the door and see a flash of movement before it disappears.
Ugh.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
There was something there. Where'd it go?
Where did it go?
Die there. As soon as you open the door, you see a flash of a hideous creature, which then dives into the vents.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's not good.
No, radical.
From
There's
its
a-
from its size, it should not be able to fit through there. Not even the smallest of you would be able to go through these vents.
So stay away from the vents. Okay.
So what you're saying is that they've been stuck fucking here for 100+ years, Yeah. You know, maybe they got kids.
Yeah.
What is that?
What's
this?
what? Oh, is that like a hallway? Is that a hallway, Stray?
What are you pointing at? Oh,
This thing,
I
this thing
think
here.
that's broken dynamic lighting.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That is broken dynamic lighting. Let me-
Nice.
eh.
All right. And shwoopty. Stop it.
What?
No, it's roll 20. It's
Ah.
fucking up.
Just more decrepit rooms?
That's what it appears to be. Get on the right layer, you asshole.
Everything just shifted off like a square.
Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff I had set up is like I don't know what's going on. So
I want to
Nice.
try these rooms
Just-
next.
just fixing stuff in the background. Don't mind me. I keep grabbing
Okay.
the wrong thing.
Rah!
Thank you.
Ah.
Stop that.
Reality.
Wow.
Oh, no wonder you guys didn't say anything. It's not on the right layer.
Oh,
What?
was there
Oh.
something in those?
There we go.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad.
oh, I'm gonna take flame.
Just-
maybe
just,
flamethrower.
Be ready. Have your stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got plasma blade in one hand, Flammenwerfer in the other, and for some reason I appear to have acquired a very tall hat. Must offer ill intent. Nice. For a moment, I went, "Why is it Arbor 3?" Stupid capitals.
I use like the worst capital. It's so stupid.
It is. This is why serif fonts are superior.
I'm gonna open this door, or try to anyway.
Okay, the door seems to be stuck fast, not by any locking mechanism or anything, but instead appears to be held closed by vines. You're able to open the door a little ways before it just kind of you can't.
Does anyone have a portable ram?
No,
I
but
have
we
a
do have
flamethrower.
flamethrowers.
Fire.
All right.
I'm gonna wedge a
Once-
plasma
no,
sword
no,
through
no,
the
no.
cracks.
Yes. Go.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, alright
Do you
then.
want to use yours or mine, Fenris?
I'll be fine. I'll use mine because I'll presumably also use it to open up fucking swinging if something comes at me. If something comes at me, better come at me strong. And then after saying these fateful words, I will plasma blade the door open.
Alrighty. Let me just.
And then all the things that we saw in the vents start coming out at us.
All the things
And-
she said. All the things she said.
And then we realize that every one of these rooms has something in it coming at us.
Mm,
Then it's one of those cyber zombie, the flesh is weak kind of shit that we encountered on Mars.
oh my.
What now? I'm just going to move my token so I can see for a second. Oh, wow.
Plant 42. Oh no.
Please don't eat my ass, spirit.
Alternatively,
the
hey
other
spirits, it's me, your boy.
For that one.
I did like that that little interaction we had in Borks when everyone ate the really spicy food and Eloy was the only one to pass and just like, hey there, demons, it's me, your boy.
Alright, so what the fuck is this?
The entire room has been completely coated and overrun with great vines and plant life. Huge trunks of strong wood lace the ceiling like I-beams, and everything in here has a strange. It's not like you guys would be able to smell it from inside of your sealed suits, but it has a strange musky odor you would think from all of the. Basically, Fenris, you open the door and just covered in pollen.
Oh,
Gross. Really, I'm glad I'm totally sealed in. I'm covered in tree bukake. I turn around so everyone can see I'm now covered in tree bukake.
there's a lot of tree bukake.
Very large plant there.
I will wipe myself down with a rag, at least somewhat.
Yeah, don't start antagonizing it. Or
Oh,
No, you
man.
should totally burn it. You should totally
Maybe we
burn
should
it.
antagonize the fuck out of it, but
Yeah,
I
really.
begin scanning it.
yeah. I was gonna say, but first probably rub a net on it.
Right. As you approach Siggy with scanner in hand, there is a slight tremble in the leaves, and then
Monsters.
Yay!
Yay, I knew it.
its ready to action will go off.
Oh, look at that initiative. That's great. No, rubber butt plants. Wait, isn't a rubber basically no, it's an organism.
no, no, it's like a land squid. A very gay land squid.
Ah, it's gonna get knuckle dunked before after it gets its one thing off. All right.
Hateful Lasher.
All right. Now then, its ready to action will go off as the yellow tongue rips something from the vine and hurls it into the center of your line. Would everyone please make me a dexterity saving throw versus an explosive pod?
Oh dear.
You know what? We deserve that for lining up as much as we did.
The only one that doesn't need to make me a save is Siduri.
Let's see. I'm proficient in wisdom
And
saving.
Jamina, you can make yours at advantage.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well.
$17 explosive.
Oof. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeesh. Ow, there goes my shields immediately.
And it
Nice.
is not going to get a turn.
Maybe.
don't you have a 20 or 25, Kina?
No.
But why? I thought you got one.
No.
sorry, takeout just arrived. Is that a dex save you said?
Yes.
Open up my stuff. Doot.
All right, you save for half.
I am Amxal.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that we didn't help Kina get that 20 health shield?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of Kina's sheet.
I definitely do not believe we did that.
Fenris.
If Kina doesn't have it marked
Oh.
down, then Kina doesn't have it.
Also that.
Mm,
That plant
Oh.
just whipped an
No, you're actually right.
explosive up your butt.
There is a military shield on my sheet, but my sheet says 20, but my token says 15.
Yeah, because your sheet's bugged. Or the token's bugged. I don't know, one of the two.
Something didn't get updated. So
Oh.
let me just.
So you got 3 left then?
You were actually correct, yes.
Plasma blade.
There we go.
Hiya! All right, you instabinate.
Get crisped on.
It me. Let's see here. Me first for attacking with a bam. I miss. I move out of the way. Sam, attack with a bam. And then move out of the way.
Alrighty.
And that's it. That's all I got. Now I'm gonna go dish up my dinner and I'll be right back.
How big is the plant?
It is large sized.
So I can shoot that way.
Yes, it does
Yes.
occupy that.
Okay, good. So I don't hit Siggy.
Wait, that's a wall there. That's the bathroom.
It's decrepit and broken and fallen apart because this whole room has been torn apart by vines.
I was
So is it going to get
wondering.
cover from that, or is it just so fucked that it's totally open?
It'll probably only get like 1 extra AC.
Or, yeah, go for it. Right through the sink.
Well then. That's you. That's just something that won't, cause it to be ripped apart. For horse shit damage, but still damage.
Ready?
Yeah, so, and I'm just gonna give it something. Conk. Conk. Go. So, okay.
Shot. Captain, you got naded.
Oh, I did. But everyone's kind of in the way.
Now you can blast it or cut
What?
it up to you.
Yeah, but I can't. There's no angle to like get a flamer shot in there, as I believe it's a cone.
If you stand here
Is
and
there
angle
a?
it that way.
Let me just make sure. Okay. Maybe they scatter, so it's a line attack actually. So
Oh, so just straight.
let's try out one of these. Yeah, let's try one of these flamethrowers.
All right. 19 for 6. And the flamethrower tears through the air, burning away much of the pollen, and it does more damage than you thought it would.
When you mentioned pollen, I was actually kind of terrified for a second.
Oh, there it go, up like a flower bomb.
Explosion.
Yeah, it would just ignite the whole room.
Get it? Flower bomb.
That would be pretty unfortunate for us, not gonna lie.
Air flower bomb.
That's funny. Worst thing.
That's how the party accidentally killed a what was it? Like a Talir. Load the fuck
Oh
up.
yeah, the ogre bunny in 72.
Like, I remember
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, she didn't die technically. She got
No,
real
she
fucked
died.
up.
No, she died. Sig usually literally used a wish spell to bring her back to
Oh,
life.
that's right. Right.
Yep. Because they started fucking goddamn ignited like fucking cocaine. I said no fire. What the fuck does she do? Fireball.
I mean, I don't know what you expect from a goblin, but that's pretty on point for goblin.
That I
Right,
really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that dungeon. That was my favorite. Teague.
Yay, it me. I bonk. Bonk.
Do you bunch?
Oh, you do indeed bonk.
Ooh, that's a bomb.
Does it have shields? No.
No.
Hey, but hey,
I'm
it
sorry.
gets a turn. I'm gonna move over here
Yeah,
and be out of the way.
It gets a turn and
I'm gonna shield myself too,
has
real quick.
and has for 3 targets.
Everyone get some shields.
Oh, Siggy.
Yay, it me.
Didn't like that.
It has 3 targets?
It has 3 people it can target. And then I rolled a 1d3 to figure out which one that the hateful lasher would lash at. Siggy.
Yay. 21 to hit. That'll do me, Chief. For not enough to get through my resurged shields. So that's nice.
Siduri, you get a turn.
Oh, hey.
I was almost convinced that it would be dead before you got a turn.
Okay. Hateful Lasher. I guess just take a shot.
Oh
Dang.
shit.
Whoa.
Roasty.
All right. The
Ooh.
lasher will flail about before slumping, and there's a terrific groaning and shaking sound as it and the plant life around it starts to get pulled down. And let's just put you on this layer. And let's put you on this layer.
Got pulled down into a hole or something.
Let's go over to this layer. And
Seems like
Yeah.
that was just an appendage of something far larger.
That's unsettling.
We still in combat?
move all turns.
Okay.
Can you send those? Did you get any scans before that thing threw that bomb at us?
Negative, Captain.
I will inform inform Dr. Anal that there seems to be some kind of megaflora infesting the ship as well. We just were ambushed by a plant that threw a bomb at us, and then when we beat it up enough, it got pulled down through the deck and away from us.
Stands to reason, Captain. After all, you remember the scans we took when we came in. The entire vessel is lined with thick trunks and vines.
They're ambulatory.
Say, do these plants register warmer than normal plants if I were to swap visor to heat sense?
They do not.
No, bugger. That would have been helpful to find, at least if they're more active, we'd know which parts of the wall want to jump out and heck us.
Well,
Wait,
It was a good thought, though.
can you switch? Can you switch to ultraviolet on that?
I suppose, yes, but what would that grant me?
Well, plants operate by a reaction to the ultraviolet spectrum. No.
Oh, I suppose. I can't read plant language, though, but I will swap this
yeah,
visor to UV and look around. I'll probably squint just in case all of the lamps in here for some reason are like UV lamps, so I just go blind.
All right. You can swap over, I suppose, and you can indeed see an entire system of vines and flora running through the very walls. They're not as concentrated as the appendage that you saw earlier, but it does indeed seem that Siduri was right. Most likely you hit a tendril of something greater, as it all seems to connect at points and then go down deeper into the core of the ship.
I take it, though, that I'm mostly only able to see them in this thinner, like, apartment-style room wall.
Exactly.
Is it visible under the floors in the main corridor?
You can step out into the main corridor, and I mean, how good are your scanners?
I mean, this is like the supervisor we took off that mook.
Okay. Well,
and it
then
was
yes.
it was a direct upgrade to the already supervisor that I spent lots of money on. I was like, all right, sure.
All right, then yes. As you look down, you are at first confused by the readings because it looks like a solid wall, but once you look closer, it's just a bunch of interconnected webbed vines beneath your feet.
Awesome. So guys, I'm gonna need someone to like lead me because I'll be staring at the floors and walls instead of where I'm walking.
Okay. Just
Hopefully they'll be able to shout if it looks like plants are gonna come out and fucking penetrate us from the walls.
just hold on to Zam. He'll guide you along the way.
Oh, no, tell you what, Siggy, come.
I will.
Sit time.
You just hear Siggy faintly moaning in the distance.
Exactly. Yeah, come. Wrong order, wrong type of. It is OME. I'll mount a Siggy. It is, of course, the best seat for riding around.
Well,
that's a good idea.
yeah, right. At least not penetrated at the moment.
Oh no, it
Good
is, but it's just
seats.
through the suit. You know, it's very stretchy.
Okay, good.
I'm just gonna open up this door down here just in case.
Okay,
So are we going down the hole?
pulls up.
No, I would save going down the hole for later.
Oh.
Let's
But you
checking the floor first.
But you gotta pay the troll toll before you can get into the boys' hole.
Ew.
You guys haven't heard that one?
I sure
I
have.
can't say I have.
It's from a show.
It's from Always Sunny. So you can guess, of course, which fucking gremlin-y man sang that song.
Nope.
They put on a musical, and people actually performed the musical in real life, and it is a good musical with good songs.
It is incredibly catchy too. I enjoyed it very much.
So, any bets if this thing is xenobiology or a science experiment gone wrong?
Oh,
All of the
it's
all
real
of the
thing.
above.
Yes.
They did this. So they did 2 different sciences in the same room, and then when this place got abandoned, the 2 science canisters fell on each other and cracked and spread their sciences on each other, and voila, xenobiology experiment nightmare.
All right. All right, ventilation stalker, you've gotten me twice now. I'm pulling out my gun, and the next time I see you, you're gonna have a face full of lead.
No, wait. Think about this. It could be Greenland.
Wait, what is that down there? Is that like a generator or is that stairs?
Actually, is that room?
This is a well, you can go up and you're like, oh, what's this? What's this? You're in the laundry room.
The laundromat. Oh dear.
Right. It's a laundry room. Is there anything in it?
There was something in it.
Investigate this machine.
Sure thing. So, you can look off to the left where it says wash, and you can peer around, and there's nothing in there. And then you can go around to the right, and there appears to be, something in there. You see a gossamer bundle in the dryer.
I reach in and pick it up.
All right. You find a rather beautiful dress. It is done in a like a little slit-legged style, and let me just pull up what it looks like.
Ooh, fancy. Before I even see what it looks like.
See, checking things like this is always good because you know who has access to most places all around? The janitor, the cleaning ladies.
You mean the space Mexicans?
The Spexicans, yes. Oh, I like it.
Oh,
I
wait.
like that dress a lot.
Very classy.
Ooh.
Careful with your pronunciation there, Amxal.
It's very assy.
I will present this to Fenris, since unfortunately Siggy does not have the correct body shape for that.
We need to do like a fancy dress made for you, Siggy. You know,
We
you
did.
deserve it.
We absolutely got to get you a happy tour book address.
Aw, that is very sweet, but unnecessary.
Yeah, but just because things are unnecessary doesn't mean we shouldn't do them anyway. Like handing me this dress, which I very much appreciate.
It is a very pretty dress.
I'll have to get it dry cleaned.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably got lost spores in it right now.
Mm-hmm. But I will very neatly fold that up, and I suppose I'll put it in. I'll pull out like a separate bag, put it in that, and then put that in my bag. There we go.
Alrighty. Congratulations, you have found Vera Keys' dress from New Vegas.
Very pretty. Do I get bonuses to charm tests, motherfuckers? Can I chercher la femme? Not that I need any help. Don't actually give me any bonuses, please. I'm too powerful.
Okay.
My
Since
libido
you
will not be
insist.
stopped.
For anyone but you, it would give a +1 to persuade.
Yeah,
But
no,
I guess
I
you're
have,
already too strong.
I have so many bonus.
All right,
Oh,
and
that's
farther
good.
down this way, you can
Look at that.
proceed no further. And you know what? You
Wall.
want me to show you why that you can proceed no further? I'll just slip you on the other
Because
side
there's enemies.
because this wasn't meant to be a space casino, Kinathis.
It was not meant to be a space casino. This is
Oh.
not a space casino.
What's the
All right, this is a dead end.
This is a
Parking
dead end.
lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
totally
Or
just
parking.
a
Yeah,
dock.
this place is big, right?
Yeah,
Where
it's
also rich
parking
people
lot.
gonna keep? Yeah, where is rich people gonna keep their like fucking Beamers?
Just
They go on
hang.
holiday with their cars like they're like the family pet or something.
Well, I mean, like this place is huge as well, so it needs like a car to get around.
Wait,
There's got to be a
Wait,
hangar
wait,
somewhere with
wait,
the stuff
wait.
in it.
What?
hey, wait. A lot of fucking rich people took their luxury goddamn racer ships and high stake ships to get here.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of money to be made off that.
Yeah.
But, they're also hundreds of years out of date and probably horribly in disrepair.
Also that.
God, the one, anything that was stored inside one of those safety containers, though, we're gonna make fucking bank on that. There's probably gonna be like 4 of those at best because they only exist if they reach. I think it's a deposit limit.
And
If they don't store this inside a sealed box, then they can't afford to insure it.
And the constant joined fucking probably has leaked fluids into the control panels.
The carpeting is absolutely ruined.
Absolutely
Yeah.
ruined.
The carpeting is
But-
new life.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. If we can find a good one in somewhat a good, that's called a collector.
Yeah, as I
Probably.
said, like in a place like this, we'd hopefully hope to find like at best a handful of things that are worth a lot because they've been stored in essentially insurance sales or insurance bunkers. Again, it's whenever someone brings something in, the casino has to insure it. But they can't insure it if it's left out in a normal parking lot. That becomes like millions of dollars. Wherein they once long ago bought like a $2 million safe, and they're like, we just keep shit in that. Insurance on anything that's in there drops exponentially.
These rich people might try and like bet their luxury ship or something, right? Maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is at best a
As
vain hope,
states.
but it's not a non-existent one.
Also, we might find
Yes.
something. We need to download like an actual map of this place and find the important places we need to go to.
I mean, I point you to my codex, or not my codex.
We have
my-
maps.
yeah, my data thing with a map on it that we downloaded from the ship.
What we need to do is use that to get to security.
It's a complimentary map, remember?
Yeah, does the complimentary map show us a good route
Yeah.
to security?
But if that's just a map for like everyone's going to get, we need like a map the staff is going to get, like where that will tell us where actually the important stuff is.
I mean, I can
And-
point out here, it says like security here. It's got like a little space police department over there. The
Staff
it's got
room.
and if we get to security, we'll probably get a more comprehensive map of the station, including its like subsystems, the subdecks
Yeah,
and
but
storage
here's the
facilities.
thing. Security is secure. We will need to
Maybe.
break in, or yes, it is because last wall protocol, everything's locked down.
Yes,
So
but
what we need
we're supposing
staff
that
room.
that's intact everywhere.
If the
Staff-
systems down in the lobby is, chances are it's pretty well all over the place. So, how about we go to find the staff room first?
Staff room.
Yeah, we need a card. Where the hell would you get that? The staff room.
Possible. That's
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, a staff lounge. Yeah.
let's see. We've explored like this entire map now, and we haven't seen like any sort of like stairs or anything to anywhere, right?
Well, there's the lifts. They're a little bit broken.
Yeah, but I mean like
Presumably because they're full of vines.
Hey,
yeah, but
Lyra,
like I mean, I imagine even in space they have coding or building codes that say you have to have stairs instead of just like lifts.
Haha, that's funny.
Because space.
That's what
So-
people too fucking poor for jetpacks.
And also, presumably, there's Jeffrey's tubes, but you know, you'd have to look
Things
around for those.
crawling
And I'll,
around in there.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we
Question.
could try the list. I mean, Sam
I
can
have a question
fly.
for Stray. Stray, what was in
Hmm.
here?
Sorry, I'm on a different page, meddling with stuff. What was in where?
Up here
Where are you?
by a trio
Oh, those are
of
the
cards
restrooms.
in here.
These right here?
This is just for... No, up here. By the 3 torches that we kicked the shit out of.
What, up here, these
Oh,
things?
way up here.
Or where are you
I'm
pointing?
not that far zoomed out.
Where
That was
are
the
you-
cashier's table.
Oh, all the way up there.
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Okay,
No,
so
no,
Savin...
she's not by her token. She's pointing at the very, very top of the map.
Okay,
Oh.
so yeah. All the way back where we were, like, originally were.
Yeah. Did we ever check behind there?
You tied and bound a bunch of joined and then wibbly womped your way off.
Alright, well,
I'm
I'll
Sure,
look
we haven't
back
tried to
there.
we haven't tried to rumble the cashiers for anything cool.
No.
I'll look back behind there and see if there is anything there.
Check for a safe under the desk.
Check for somebody under the desk too.
All right.
There's
And
probably a secretary.
you guys can wander around back there. And let's see. Nope, that's not how that worked.
No, you rolled literally a 1 on a D200.
Yeah, I know. I that wasn't what I wanted to do. I put a 1 instead of a 2.
Oh, I mean,
There we are.
so we got a 1 and a
Hey.
36, let's face it. Although a 69 is pretty
69.
prophetic.
All right. So you find 69
Nice.
what's it called? Silver dollar casino chips. laying in neat stacks upon the counter. And indeed, there is an array of safes in the back, presumably where chips are stored and transferred for credits. But now you have, chips for the casino.
You know what? We'll take them and put them in the bag in case we can use them somewhere.
Yeah, we just put them in its own little Ziploc bag.
I mean, you use them somewhere. You can use them right here. We can play roulette right now if you want.
Is it an automatic thing where it gives me more chips if I put chips in and win?
Yep.
Focus. Focus.
Alright,
You-
later.
First.
I'll let my gambling do its thing later.
You're not alone on the gambling table, but I have a few more years on my neck than you. Don't fuck that fucking sweet gambling.
The only gambling Savin craves is in the form of a deck of many things.
I honestly find casinos to be fairly boring myself.
They
Yep.
are.
Yeah. But
I've still never gone to a casino.
When you...
Do they not have them in Britbongland, or?
They
Not
have,
any good
like, small
ones.
gambling dens.
I mean, like actual casinos, not just like going to
I-
throw dice with some chavs.
I grew up around casinos. Like the part of California I live in has the most casinos outside of Reno and Las Vegas because of just all the still intact tribes that still open up stuff. In fact, they opened up a fucking another one just like the other month in the middle of the COVID thing. It was just like, but you okay?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
there
it's
are like a
construction.
handful in the UK that are actually large, but they're all kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, casinos aren't really that great.
Like if I want to go to a
Yeah.
casino, I would rather pop my casino cherry in Vegas.
That's a fair point.
Vegas
the
was
first-
fun.
That's the first time I ever went to a casino, but the thing is, I was on an 8-hour layover and I was 17, so I couldn't do fucking shit.
That sounds like hell. Why were you even?
Mhm.
Why did this
It
happen?
wasn't.
To you?
It
Yeah.
was an 8-hour layover because the people who were doing our trip to Washington D.C. were brain dead maroons.
Oh.
So your parents?
No, my parents. Yeah, funny joke, but no, my parents weren't involved.
Yeah.
They just paid for me to go.
It would be amazing. It's like just to ensure they maximum fuck your day up. Your parents decide to fuck with like plane timetables. How do they do this?
It was so boring.
Yeah.
Amxal started with 50 Swedish crown, left with 11,700.
Not bad.
You know,
Yeah, it's not a lot in US dollars. It's like started with $5, at step by 10.
honestly, the only reason I went to casinos is because my friends would want to go, so I'd just sit at the bar. Anyways,
Yeah, I mean,
so you guys found chips. Do you want to try to break into the safes? These safes, rather quaintly, are mostly analog. The only difference is that there appears to need um, a cashier's identification card, and then after that, it will allow you to access the analog rotation.
so
Or you could just break out a cutting torch.
did these guys have their like identification cards on them, or?
Yeah, you can
were naked.
look. Yeah, you can look at these people, but the thing is, they were all buck naked and fucking.
So no cash, no ID cards on them.
Yeah, so
Didn't find any
since we
positions.
just checked the fucking washroom and no clothes were there, staff room, staff lounge,
Do we have an
Yeah.
idea where that is, though?
You have the map.
Down.
you get a map.
Yeah, can you see it if you can
You-
locate one on
You pull it up on the map, and it's down.
Down. Okay. To the
Sir,
lifts.
Ah, crap.
Alternatively, we could go crawl around in a hole.
Do you want to crawl in a hole?
I want
Yes.
to crawl around in a hole.
To the hole, then.
Then how
Follow the
now-
plan.
did you all freaking forget that there was this giant
Into the hole.
grenading plant
Into the
that
hole.
came from that hole?
Yeah, but that also sounds like fun.
It's
Also,
also like
you-
basically our only
And
option.
then
Follow
you guys,
the plant monster.
and then you guys jump into the hole and are immediately met with
Oh
the
god.
plant of doom.
Just-
Oh my
It's
god,
so
it has a shield
stupid-looking.
too.
Wow.
It's got a shield. It's got an axe.
That's amazing.
That is
Yeah, just
something
look up.
else.
It's a free asset too. Just look up plant
Really?
in the assets. Yeah, that's a free asset you can use for a game any goddamn time. It's like 10th down from the top.
I would recommend we use the elevator, but that's just me.
I mean, the elevators are broken. They're not going anywhere. They got vines and everything.
Yeah. And it's a lot easier for me to grab onto shit like that and just point at the fucking hole.
Yeah, the hole's got plenty of vines and shit, and you can grab onto things down there.
There are indeed quite a few vines and stuff that make descent rather easy for you guys. Please arrange yourself in a marching order going north.
I bet just let's see, let the Amelias be in the front.
Yeah, going north.
Yeah, she is the meleeist in the front.
Yeah, like I said, the melee is
Yeah.
it's an
Yeah.
S in the end. So the
Siggy is a melee.
Yeah, everything is correct here. We're good.
there we go.
And it appears that the hole itself is connected to just above a great mass of verdant green. And you're able to manipulate yourself and just kind of wiggle and then jump to the side rather than in the center of it on the other side.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. That's not good. That's a lot of green.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh, there's
shit.
people here. I can see them already.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
are quite distracted because there's a cowgirl in the center.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So,
Understandable.
staff room is further north, or which direction?
You place us on
Onward.
your map.
Yeah, we're down here.
This map is so huge.
It is
Goddamn.
huge. It is very
You'll
huge.
why in a minute.
Because it's full of plant enemies, that's why. I know your game. Those things over there are gonna come to life. And that thing there. And that
You
thing
And
don't.
wield
there.
shields and swords.
Siegwulfe, everyone put your shields back to full if they aren't already. It's been
Oh, yeah.
more than long enough.
no, it's just been zoomed out because I'm looking at that fucking slot machine and it's mega fucking large.
Well, yes, but also it's a huge map.
I know.
You appear to be within a grand atrium. What do?
Oh,
Do you
which
see any
direction
door
is the step?
signs?
Do you see any what? You cut out for me.
Door signs.
Indeed. At the far end, this is actually, I didn't want to make the entire map, but this is actually a very large circular dome. The map continues. Right here is actually a wall. This actually continues and loops around all through the other way. And if you check your map and then correlate with where you are, where you want to go is up and to the left.
So where the plant people are.
Yay! The people.
The
Plant
people.
people, plant people.
The Soylants.
Walks like plant. Talks like people. Plant people. Plant people. So I feel we're probably gonna need stealth checks to get past them unnoticed.
That is a thing that you could do if you wanted. They appear to be quite distracted at the moment.
Will we get an
So-
advantage for that?
Yeah, you're saying we have an advantage on that then.
As far as you can tell for now, they have no interest in you or the commotion you made coming down. So that is a fair assumption.
Sounds like a plan, man. I guess we're gonna sneak on by. Let's see here. Where's my skill thing? There it is.
Siduri is just fucking gone. So
Hopefully a 15 is good enough.
Let me contribute my failed check. Holy shit.
That's pretty
You
good.
did
holy
it.
shit. God damn, Savin.
Also, it's with
And
advantage,
Philia.
so you could roll better.
Wow. No, I have
Yeah, and
disadvantage because
18s.
heavy armor too.
Oh, right. You're in heavy. Okay, yeah, you're in heavy armor.
Hell yeah.
Let me check something.
Looks like we're sneaking right on by.
Guess so.
All right. Looks like a success on all fronts. Start moving.
Okay. Savin just immediately jumps to the other side of the thing there.
I would suggest not doing zoomies too far.
That's what you think.
Because I have to drag you back. All right. And stop. And I'm going to drag you back.
Yay.
Hooray!
Because the as you approach, there is a terrific shudder, and the very ceiling above you explodes downwards.
Yay!
And
Did it actually detect her with an 18?
Yay!
Probably has tremor
Hopefully it's
sense.
those things.
Yeah,
mhm,
probably.
On the plus side, I was able to see them, so hopefully that means we aren't actually surprised.
you do not have a surprise round, but you um, take away their surprise round, but you do not have advantage on them. And
That's
we'll even
fine.
make their little things a bit bigger. See?
Ah,
Yeah,
They
like
are
a-
cool.
they're like a plant xenomorph type looking thing.
very much so.
If they
How?
come,
So
Yay!
what you're saying,
Woof.
it's a herbomorph?
Yes.
Herbivore.
7.
all right. And mutated creatures fall from the ceiling. The little orgy pile over here does not stop, nor do they pay any mind. There is one great pulsing mass of vines surrounded by the same stalkers that the good captain saw in the rooms before they bolted away. They appear to be mostly made of wood and plant matter, but strangely enough have some flora in them, as in they do have teeth and what appears to be flesh. And then do their initiatives.
Ooh, they were ready for it.
The stalkers are very speedily.
One time I fucking roll a crit on initiative and you do me like this.
You have been done exceptionally dirty.
All right, Siduri, Siggy, Jamina,
SMDH.
Fenris, Captain Lyra. Okay, that's everybody. And Fineborn Stalker, Fenris. It leaps upon you with explosive speed.
You
It
gads!
attempt to embed a vine spike in you.
Heck off!
Nope.
No!
And this one attempt to do the same to Siggy.
Conversation mode suspended. Ow.
That's right, initiate hackening.
This one will do the same thing, but at advantage.
Oh no, pack tactics.
Oh god, they got tactics.
Well, guess who has advantage on their fucking attacks right now? It is somebody that can do a lot of damage.
This is true. Siduri might be able to just give him the motherfucking lightning.
Yeah.
But what
This is
about the
true.
thunder?
No, fuck the
That
thunder.
will be
Thunder's
the
just
vines
shit.
hitting the ground, dead. Oh!
They've been...
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Siggy, but I'm gonna
Christ.
damage again.
well, see you, Savin.
Woo!
Well, see you, Savin.
18 damage.
See, like that barely pierced my shield. Calm down.
That's still a very spicy opening.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was that was some jalapeno vines. Oof.
Some mild heat, yes.
All right,
That's true.
Ninja Scorpion.
Whatcha?
Alright, I'll move up. And then I'll lightning here, and then just go counterclockwise. So second and third and so forth.
Fair enough. Alrighty. So,
God
final
damn, that's a spicy. Spice returned. God, that's so many dice if you fucking crit Adj.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe one day.
We need that crit from stealth just so that you have to scoop up a Warhammer level of dice and just dump them out.
I want to roll all the dice. I don't
I
think
want to
you heard
roll
me.
an orc number of dice, which
I
means
want
I
to
roll
roll-
my dice and your dice because I didn't have enough dice, even though I brought extra.
I want to roll all the dice.
do. Then minus. Alrighty, and I assume you go back to hiding.
Yeah. Why did the first one take so much damage and the second one took so little damage?
Oh, I didn't put in the vital strike for that one. There we go. All right. And stealth?
Yeah. All back to the machines.
Did the one that Hedrah's pointing at not take any damage? I haven't seen the green bar move, unless it's just roll 20 being laggy.
Ah,
You guys not see bar 2? That's because you can't see bar 2. They have shields.
Oh, okay.
Yay,
Oh, there you go.
shields!
Right, yes, no, we cannot see bar 2.
I
wow,
had no
they
idea
Come
they
here,
had
bitch
shields.
boy.
shields.
Well, two of them still have shields.
Siggy love whack shield.
Siggy do. Speaking of which, Siggy gonna whack the guy who has shields, cause I can get some of that back. Whack.
Sick!
Oh, shit. 4.
You presumably didn't have much shield left to drain, but still.
Did it have 4 at least?
It had 2.
Well, hey,
Do
I'll
you
take
get
it.
minimum 1 at least?
No, I get 2, cause I would get 4.
No, you take 25% of the shield's damage drain. They didn't have that much health. It didn't have that much life on it to be drained.
Oh, I guess that's true.
So yeah, you probably get 1 as a
Yeah,
minimum
you get
1
1.
because it had less than that.
Oh well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sploot.
Oh well.
And then I think, let's see, Fenris, did you get hit?
I don't attack yet.
No.
No, I mean, did you get hit?
Oh no, I'm 100% mega healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the one that's been hurt.
In that case, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tech armor up, boost my AC.
Probably the
Yeah.
better idea instead of burning the AoE shield boost.
Yeah. All right, that me.
Alrighty.
My 1 point of shield. I'm in danger.
Okay, then. Since that's a big chungus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start getting his attention. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot straight here. Yes, I can still move afterwards. Don't worry. I'm looking.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing things out, making sure, like, seeing like how far we are and that type of thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot straight up here. Stray.
Ready?
That's a 15 hit the first one.
It does indeed.
Okay,
And then it's
second one.
another attack on the second one, but same damage.
Oh, look at that. One of the first one was precisely enough.
God, I bet the
Alright.
Hateful Vines have just got a shit ton of shield belt stuffed up in it.
And so you do hit.
So it's 90 into that fucker too.
Let's see. Can you guys actually see its shield? Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, we can see its shield.
Yeah, let's see.
He's got a lot of shields.
He
Oh,
did.
that's a big one.
He's a chonky lad. Although, to be fair, that probably means there's about as much shield as we have, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair. Probably got
Alright.
25.
And then I'll take a step. In the last moment, take a step away.
I'm gonna activate the Visor of Advantage. And then I'm going to Flammenwerf through this guy and into the Hateful Vines behind. Advantage. And to hit the guy behind it, unfortunately, it's the damage of the first one. Well, that's fine. I probably don't hit that thing. Then again, he massive 13 versus the Hateful Vines.
He massive, but he also a collection of vines.
Yeah,
Your
I think that's much.
passes through it.
Okay. Well, first one takes 7 damage. Yay.
Well, it takes more than that, and
Oh yeah, right.
because of that, sploot, sploot.
Cool. Yeah, that's my turn. For a bonus action, I give Siggy head pats.
Yay!
All right, and then make sure that this is on here. Vineborn Stalker, you dead. Hateful Vines, you not dead. Hello.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
This is fine.
No.
Hello, friend.
And Fenris.
Oh shit.
This is fine.
It's going to Thorny Strike you.
Nope.
See, this is fine.
And then it's going to whip around, and there, with a horrific cracking, a huge javelin made out of thorns will hurl towards Jamina. Thorn javelin. 24 for 8.
Yeah, that hits. And just skids off the shield.
And do do do. Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
More
Oh, shit.
friends.
Oh no.
hooray!
And so everyone here, you know what's coming. Explosive pod.
Yep.
Yay! Fuck. We saw it coming, and yet we did nothing to prevent it.
I will
So this is kind of important, Stray. Is it attacking like here and it'll hit me and Zam, or is it attacking here but it'll only hit like us three?
No, it's going right here.
Yeah, why would it not hit all of us when it... Yeah!
Siggy.
Let's see, what's
Maybe
Ah,
she'll roll minimum damage. Maybe.
Let's see
God
here.
damn it. He's so bad.
Oh, that's Stray. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this could be bad. Zam dodges out of it, I guess. Oh, it's only 9.
I really fluffed that one.
Yeah, like, be happy.
Ow.
Oof.
Half of 9 is 5, or is it 4 rounding down?
It's 4. Alright. Hateful Lasher's turn is over. Hateful Lasher, can you recharge? No! God
No,
damn it.
verboten.
Captain!
Kina?
I'm just doing some measuring.
Okay. Just want to make sure you weren't muting Athos for a bit.
I've gotta. I'm gonna move over here.
Are you okay, Siggy? These guys have been pretty rough.
Actually,
I'm
that's
operating
not...
at 50% capacity.
Fuck. I actually can't hit. I can't hit this guy, both these guys, without also hitting these guys.
Yeah,
Just- Just hit this
Hit
guy so
those-
I can recharge my laser mobs. My shields.
You could do something
Happy.
like
Like that.
that.
Through the Stalker and the Lasher, and leave the vines to Savin so that he can regen.
Yeah,
Okay,
so if
sure.
you run over here, which will give you more than
Yeah.
enough,
It's better.
Yeah. cut straight through there.
Go.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hit the Lasher and the Stalker. I'll try to. So I will
You would
use.
hit both.
I am
You would
going.
actually hit both, all 3.
Yeah.
No, that's not how
No,
line
that's not how the line works.
It's 5e. That is just too forgiving.
Okay.
I am going to use my Marauder ability, so I will have advantage to these rolls.
Very well. 26 for 6. Alright. Wow. 6. Just enough.
It's also fire. That's the hand flamer.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is. So, even more damage. So, that 6 becomes a 9.
Then you got to roll another attack for the Lasher, but same damage.
That's how that works.
That is how scatter works.
And as it turns out, something that is immobile doesn't have that high IC. I made up for it by giving them a lot of health because they're just a tendril of the rest.
Yeah, and don't worry, the damage you get to keep is the 6 instead of the mediocre 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Doing a 9 damage rather than 6.
Sick!
Lyra!
It me. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough distance away from everybody else. For in case that thing gets another turn. I will let Siggy. Yes, I know. I will let Siggy handle the hateful vines. I'm gonna try and take down the hateful lasher. So let's just have move you over just a tad. So in case Sam misses, he doesn't shoot me in the back. 13 for 20.
Against what? The Hateful Lasher?
Yeah, the hateful lasher.
Yes.
And then for
At last, Zam does big damage.
And then for myself. Oh, I
You
jam.
don't do big
Wait, no,
damage.
I don't jam because I'm reliable on that.
What you do is you squeeze off a round and then you go, wait, what? And you check the safety was on.
I'll flip the safety off for next round, if there is a next round.
Oh, there certainly should be. And with that, Siduri.
All right. I guess I will start at the Hateful Vines and arc to the Hateful Lasher.
Your teammates are asking you if you could delay until after Siggy.
She needs to try and get some shield vampirism from hitting the vines before she gets dumpster content.
Oh. Yeah, I'll hold back.
Okay. Well, for this round, we'll put you right here.
Eh.
Teague.
Yeah, I did it.
19 does it, and it had 10 shields left.
So that's 2. Sweet. Well, hey, it's better than nothing. All right, let her rip.
So it's 8, and then minus 10, and then what is damage? Was
Don't
that?
you have like a bonus for anything?
Oh yeah,
Or
I will
keep yourself?
also take this opportunity to shield surge. That's all. All right.
Everybody,
Yeah,
please
then
mark
might as
off
well.
additional shields.
Hooray! +8.
Yep. And I'm out of tech powers, and now Siduri.
Okay.
Siduri.
Zap.
All right, that is indeed a gzt. So 13 against the first dude, and against the second dude, a 12.
Man, that fucking guy with Vital Strike is absolutely monstrous.
I love it. It's
Oof.
so cool.
And it
It's like
appears
theoretically you could do that with a line attack, but this thing is just chain lightning. It's so cool.
it appears that the lightning has set the carpet on fire, and any chances of stealth are ruined.
I
Fire
should stamp
bad.
that out.
I can smell smoke. Wait, I'm in an enclosed environment. I should be able to smell smoke.
There you go.
The ring
Alrighty.
of fire. The ring of fire.
Jamina.
Will appear, and so I can draw a nice, juicy line through both of them.
$24, $21.
And the second one. Ooh,
I do not
well
think this
done.
vine is anymore. After all, 21 is exactly how much HP it had left.
Yeah, that's the first 24 to hit that, and then this fucker. Yeah, I think they just fucking hit.
Yep.
Oh. Hey, Fenris, kill count.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
No, I mean kill it. Like, get that kill count.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking over whether I go Plasma Blade or just try and Flammenwerth, and I think I'm going to Flammenwerth. It goes next if I don't hit it. All right, Visor advantage again.
Alrighty.
Shit.
You do not verflammen.
Bugger. I'm sorry, guys.
Right. And just gonna go over here. And
It's okay. This is what I prepared for all this time.
And now let me
Hit
see.
me,
This
Dad.
is 1, 2, 3, 3 across. Let's see who I can hit with this. It's 1, 2, 3. Looks like I can just miss Jamina, but Siggy, Fenris, Lyra, and Siduri, would you all please make me a dexterity saving throw, as there is a monstrous creaking sound and a
Uh-oh.
rumbling of
Uh-oh.
vines. And let me just kind of pull this out.
Whoops.
And so I'd like to direct your guys' attention to the other side of the screen where you see a nice table there.
Mm-hmm.
A nice
Mhm.
table right there is now a nice table over here
Oh,
as it is winged across the room at you.
Ooh.
I think I followed the
Do,
table with it, Stray.
do, 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 do.
Oh.
And what once was there is now this.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm hurt. How much do I take from that?
Let me just pull this up. And so, Sieg, Lyra, Siduri, Sieg, Fenris, Siduri, you all managed to dodge out of the way. Sadly, our poor Borko has just taken 19 bludgeoning damage.
Please,
Ow.
Bunborko. Fussy Bunborko.
No,
Funny.
you just hear. You, the best part is you just Fenris sees that and screams duck. Everyone ducks, and then you see Lyra just say quack.
I feel like I should be here now from that.
Well, it didn't do enough damage to knock aside your shield, so you aren't carried away with it. You are instead knocked over here.
Ow.
It bounces you off.
Quack.
Quack.
Wrong type. Wrong kind of duck.
Like that one vine. Oh, duck! Oh, because it's a duck, is it? And then the guy gets hit in the face with a duck.
That hurt.
And the hateful vines will double move. And and then so 6. Sadly, it cannot. There we are. And these hateful vines will go after Siki. Well, we'll find out. We'll go after Siki.
Yay.
You sure it's gonna go after Siki? I just shredded its asshole 17 times on Sunday.
Well, it's probably not going to come get opportunity attack. Let's see. Is that 19 against me? No, it's not. 17 will miss.
Oh, 17. Okay. And can it recharge?
Thanks, Tech Armor.
No. Captain, there's another one. It threw an entire table at your pink bunny.
Very rude. I really don't like that. You're going to die. You are going to die, but I'm going to burn this one first. Fuck.
Well, at least it wasn't the fucking one, or else you set yourself on fire.
Yeah, I missed. Probably missed.
Yep, it does indeed miss. Anything else you can do?
No.
Okey pokey.
All right.
That
Well,
guy threw it at you.
he did. And he'll hopefully get his comeuppance. But first, Zam, shoot this dude without shields. So, boop. 23 for 19. And then I will make sure the safety's off on my rifle. Gotta check that. And fire at the other one. 18 for 9. With 5 of it being fire.
Alrighty. If you would, thank you. Oh, what? Why are the shields wrong on this one? You have 10 less shields than you should.
Let's see here. That
Yeah.
should do me. I'm pretty spread out, so I'm fine where I'm at.
Just enough range.
Yep. Thank you,
Siggy
Jetpack.
charge! And Fenris is on her back.
Siggy whack.
All right. It certainly does still have more than 11 shields, so
Wait, that's the wrong hit point bar. Alright. Really needed to do big damage there, but alright, we'll live.
alrighty. Siduri, on your turn, the fire suppression system will go off, hosing your square in fire retardant gas. But other than that, you take your turn.
All right. Well, I'll move up, and since this appears to be the only ambulatory flora at the moment, we'll try and light it up.
I'm afraid does not miss. For once, Siduri doesn't do the big huge damage.
Still got water in my eyes.
Do you have a
Jamina.
helmet on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
on your
it's
helmet goggle eyes.
the helmet eyes. Jamina, it's your turn.
Oh. Let's see, I'm not in melee with it, right?
You are, in fact, within melee with it.
Oh, then I'm gonna give it something to smack them if it tries. So,
I was excited when I made this
Yeah.
stat block, but I haven't been able to reach any hits with these guys. Very sad.
nice
You
to
hit me
meet
the
you.
first time.
That was with the stalker though, not with the hateful lines.
I'm pretty sure I got hit by those too.
No,
13.
it,
13.
Or oh no, it
Yeah.
was a crit from the little guys. That's right.
Yeah, you got crit from the
Yeah.
little guys. The hateful lines have actually devastating attacks, but I've missed with every one.
Nice, nice.
You stupid tech
I
armor.
mean, you hit Jamina with a thorny javelin.
Mhm.
You just
The
rolled
thorny
low on it.
Yeah, the thorny javelin doesn't do as much damage as its regular attack, though. All right, and now I'm going to take away this, so 0. Womp womp, no more shields.
And then anything else.
Yeah, it's
Just
going over.
increase it.
Yeah, it's going over. It's just I'm kind of chugging on my end with Roll20 right now.
Did you do the fix for Firefox or using Chrome?
I'm Firefox.
Did you do
You
the
know,
fix?
you should
I
just
don't-
pin that to like general, or repost or pin it.
All right, hold on. Let me get the thing.
Meanwhile, hey Fenris.
Hi. I shoot.
You technically have disadvantage if you shoot it, because melee.
Because it's a hand weapon, isn't it? It's a sidearm.
If it has defensive, then yeah, but
Oh, these
Yeah,
ones
it
don't.
properties
doesn't.
down.
Oh well. It jams, I'd chuck it.
It didn't matter.
Oh well.
Deselect autofill.
It's the most retarded thing I've ever encountered in my entire life, but it
I
works.
like using autofill.
Does it
Word
actually?
It actually does.
So let's see.
Where's my thingy?
About.
Use the address bar.
Let's see here. Was it deselect autofill addresses?
I don't see.
What? That doesn't make what?
You
What's
see, every time
Why
you
would
edit
that-
the tokens bars, it believes that the bar is an address bar, and it's trying to autocomplete
Oh.
inside the fucking bars.
So
Which-
I
Where's
don't.
this at?
Not
Yeah.
seeing
The
be
latest
select
version of
the file
Firefox changed it slightly. There's a different set of
provide
options
search
now.
suggestions.
Yeah, just turn all that
That-
shit off.
I don't see the autofill on mine.
And like I said,
That's
they
what I'm saying. That there's an update, so it just search suggestions and then provide search suggestions, and Savin is saying to turn that off.
yeah, just turn all that shit off.
Is there a save on here, or does it just do
It just
automatically?
autosaves. You might have to refresh though.
Oh, there it is. Autofill addresses. Turn that off.
Yeah.
Forms and landfill, autofill. I just basically control F'd it.
Yeah, luckily the settings does have a search bar option.
Okay. Now I guess I'm just gonna restart.
Yeah, just refresh.
It's amazing how simple that fix is and it actually works.
And it's amazing how incredibly stupid it is.
Yeah, it is.
Pull
My
up all
code is
my-
working. I don't know why. My code isn't working. I don't know why.
Yeah, that sounds
What
about
the-
right.
Code.
Flamin Woofer does not flamin.
No,
No.
just sits and
But
tips of Siggy's hair on fire, but her little ears just flick inwards and spray anti-fire.
you're gonna stop that. Stop that
Whack.
right now.
Oh, whack.
Oh, I got
What?
whacked.
That was Jamina.
6. That's
Oh.
the wrong one.
No, so I hit what?
That was using the wrong damage too, so add 1 to each of those.
Oh, okay, so 12.
Mm-hmm. You get whacked. And then
Tonk. Oh. That's me again?
no. 1, 2, and Captain. Thorn Javelin.
Oh,
12 for 4, so no.
yeah, that will not hit. I'll just raise my riot shield.
It does not recharge. Yeah.
Oh.
Which Captain?
I'll
You just
respond.
Get some Flammenwerfen.
I need to adjust the ejection head on my flamethrower here. On my flamethrower. I keep rolling only 3s on it.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling very well. I think it's a little,
All right, Captain. Lyra.
It me. I'll move up here. It's time to do my shoots things again. So first is myself. 13 for that. I'm guessing 13 misses.
A 13 will indeed miss.
That's unfortunate. Well, time for Zam. 17 for 12.
17 will indeed hit. Oh my god. It's not lagging anymore.
I know, right?
It's the stupidest fix. Let's see. How we're doing on shields. We'll probably be fine. It's only got a little bit of HP left.
Alrighty. Teague.
I whack. Oh no.
No. No whack, just sads. Siduri. $25, 12. Don't you have Vital Strike because
Don't forget.
oh wait, no, you're not stealth. I remember.
Yeah, but Vital Strike is based on proximity, see? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
We're
fair
right
enough,
next to
yeah.
it, so.
You should be able to add your Vital Strike because you have a bunch of people around it.
I'll just roll the, what is it, d6.
Oh, that's one more.
All right. And I assume you stealth. And Jamina. Oh, you
shit.
guys could have sworn that you once had a member of your party who was red and had a stinger, but
What are you
I
talking
don't
about? We've never had
remember.
that member before.
There's only 5 of us.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
we just saw lightning come out of there and it just looked like it was absolutely nothing.
oh my God, Thor's
Did you see-
angry. Thor's angry. Those cultists on the frozen world were right.
Indeed. All we see is a fucking ankeg walking around going ankeg, ankeg. Now that's a fucking callback. Anyways. Oh,
And a
oh,
natural 20
yeah,
for you, and it's already dead with the 13. You can roll again to see what kind of damage it got, though. Well, I'll tell you how much over you got it.
Yeah. Well, 21 damage, so zoom.
You brought it down to 11 over. And with that,
Whoop.
crumples to the ground. Boop. Boop. All right, you guys racked up quite the kill count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies arrayed against you, and 3 of them were mini bosses.
One thing we can do now is get some scans of the son of bitches. See, you okay?
Affirmative. I just require a bit of a recharge.
Yeah, you took quite a beating over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over, bring out my scanner, go over her, and discreetly as well take her dress size from bodily scans.
Well, you, Lyra, you all right? That table hit you pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Turns out
See,
this shield generator here and taps my salamander shield generator. Turns out this baby is really, really strong. Luckily.
Imagine all that padding you've got going on.
I mean, it certainly helps. You don't really feel much when you land on it.
but seriously, Lyra? Quack?
I didn't say any quack. You probably heard my yelp as I got hit with how big is that table? A 4 meter across table.
Yeah, you didn't hear a quack, you heard an ack.
Okay, but she said duck. I just heard quack from your side, so I wasn't sure, like, what?
For one, look at me. You see all this? It's hard to move it out of the way of something quick like that.
Lyra, you check to your super damage and you pull out another casino chit from your cleavage. Huh. Must have been on the table.
See? I'm surprised there probably isn't. I'm surprised there one isn't in my backside as well. Is there one on my backside? I'll feel around back there, see if there's any chip back there as well.
Roll me 1d8. No, you're fine.
But you do pull out an entire chip holder.
Huh.
That table didn't
Okay,
smash
so-
into a slot machine, did it?
I don't think it did.
Let's find out. By going on the map layer.
I
Yes,
think
it did.
Oh, it did?
Quick, what did anything spill out of the slot machine?
Yeah, let's go find out.
Well, I mean, first you're going to have to try to remove the table.
Between me and Jamina and Siggy, we can get that thing moved.
And Let C get some rest.
All right, I'm
Took a
sure you.
severe beating, so
I just
Yes.
require an automated repair cycle. Though, it would be faster with, manual recharging.
yeah, right.
I mean,
Not just
Wait.
I can.
draws a finger on the outside of her suit and holds it up. Not here.
How's your internal contamination type thing for getting rid of stuff?
99.999% efficient.
All right then. Gets a fist out. Where do you want?
Wiggle, wiggle.
All right, in it goes.
And back to maximum result.
Yeah, straight check.
I did not do so well on a strength check. Neither did
Nope.
you, apparently, though.
Yeah. Wait, I was it. Okay. You know, this is stupid. Why the hell are we doing like this? Just hook it up. I'll help you.
Sure. Let's try this again.
Move over, nerds.
Yeah.
I have a magic sword. Never mind. Fine. I just turned up and you needed to flex on someone. I see how it is.
Yeah, of course.
There
That's
we
how
go,
it's
yeah.
done.
I turned up to bruise your ego and you were ready for it.
All right. And let me look up something real quick.
I just had to lift it enough for you to get your hands underneath properly and
Yeah.
just have it you flip her over.
All right. Let's see how many tokens are on average in a one-armed bandit.
Those things like normally do tokens, or don't those things hold like quarters or dollars or something? Like
Yeah,
coins?
but the
dollars.
thing is, there's no such thing as like coin currency. There's credits, but it's not gonna fire out credits.
Imagine how it would work normally. Actually, is that you just stick a chit into the machine like a USB stick,
Oh,
and
you
it
know
just
what? Fair enough. That makes
and
sense.
and it displays like your total in there, and it's just like, all right, you just go.
That is how I did the gambling in the previous room with the machine before.
All right. Well, how about you have your engineer nerd to try to, nothing's gonna spew out of it, but maybe it broke it so, so severely that your engineer can trick it into thinking that you got the jackpot.
The engineer kind of has someone elbow deep in them right now.
Fine, everyone
No.
take 5.
What, you need an engineer or a computer nerd? That's the difference.
The computer nerd is also the one that is also elbow deep in the engineer.
Yeah, but Jamina's partial engineer herself. That's what I was getting at. If it's mechanical engineering, then she's way better than electronica.
What kind of what check exactly do you want for this, Stray? Like a computer's check or an engineering check?
Engineering, please.
20.
Mm.
Did you have assistance? Hello?
Yeah. How are you getting advantage on that?
I'm trying to edit engineering and it just rolled out.
Yeah, but you said 20, so how are you having advantage on that?
No, I had Fenris right next to me here.
What am I doing? Sorry, I wasn't helping with anything.
Oh, you weren't? Oh, shit.
No, not at all.
I don't
But I'm
think-
probably over here watching these two go down on each other.
Oh, well, that's a big difference then.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do that thing like that guy at the Magic the Gathering tournaments did, and just like squat behind visible butt cracks? Just yes.
That guy is a hero.
I love that he got
Just
banned,
like
and the internet's backlash was so intense that he got unbanned from the Magic tournaments because everyone loved him so much.
Right?
Wow.
Fantastic.
I didn't know he
That
got unbanned. That's fantastic.
Yeah, he
That's
got
amazing.
banned, and then there was a massive internet do it for the memes, save our meme lord thing, and so he got unbanned from like the Georgia Magic the Gathering Grand Tournament.
That's
I
fantastic.
don't know if you're
Wow.
supposed to unban someone who's been sexually harassing people, whether it was for the memes or not.
Yeah, that's
Well, maybe you don't have your ass crack showing to the world. That won't happen to you.
Again, to display
Well,
some
it's
level of like personal hygiene, for God's
yeah.
sake.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
a sexual harassment, it was a shaming.
It was yeah.
I mean,
shaming.
Which
There's
is just
there's
regular
errors on-
harassment.
there's
you
errors
know?
on both sides, really.
Yeah,
No
there's a
one's
difference
innocent
in
in
this.
that.
Yeah, there's a difference between sexual harassment and just harassment.
Regular ass
okay?
harassment.
I
Don't worry, I think it's hilarious too. Although I do think that there should probably be some kind of legal precedent where for the memes is not a viable excuse for doing that.
Yeah, really.
but yeah. So it was very funny, and and basically almost everyone just was in good humor about it, and I think there was even at one point like a thing where they're like, maybe we should start a charity for belts for people. But yeah, no, he got unbanned and he's off doing the Lord's work once more. But no, so Jamina
What?
with a 7, you don't break it anymore, but you aren't able to get any credits from it.
Okay, let's start again. Here's the thing though, it's hard to be using belts when their pants they're using are sweatpants.
Hey, look, as a professional wearer of sweatpants, all right, these things have a little cinch in the front that you can pull up, and then they don't fall down your asshole.
I mean, yeah. It's
All right, that doesn't happen to
almost,
me.
It's almost like they're designed so that you can tighten them as much as need be.
Yeah, but that's on the individual.
Yeah, and if someone makes fun of you for just leaving your ass hanging out, well, I think both of you are it's a double-bladed sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they may both be assholes, but only one of them's got theirs on view.
Hmm. So,
Yeah.
after a good, we'll call it 20 minutes, half an hour of being, or did you guys want to take a short rest
I would
and
say
just do
That's what
an
this
hour?
is.
That's,
Okay,
yeah, that's what it
so
is.
an hour of elbow deep.
while that's going on, I'll contact the ship again and see how the doctor's doing.
Oh, doctor's doing great, doing so great. And then you realize that maybe you dialed the wrong doctor, and you're fairly certain that Dr. Anal has gotten into, not Dr. Anal, Dr. Agathi has gotten into the route.
Oh, you.
But you can ring up Dr. Anal, and she will key. You'll see her face key in on the other side. How's it going, Captain?
Oh, all right. I'll just pan the camera around the room, starting over here, and we got some more of those infected individuals over here. And there's a plant monster. There's a bunch more plant monsters. Some big ones. There's a rousing game of fisting.
I knew it was the right decision to join your crew.
We took some samples from the big plant monsters. We'll bring them back when we.
Excellent. I haven't had much time to get a great amount of headway, but I can let you know what I've found. Mm, as for these people themselves, I think they are being affected at the very subconscious level. I'm not entirely certain what's happened to them, but they have begun to fuse with flora in the flora has fused with the fauna in such a way that it's likely that they're mm, won't be able to extract the two for many, many years. However, I can confirm to you that these aren't the descendants of the original crew and guests. They are the original crew and guests.
They're all like they'd all be like 300 or 400 years old.
I know. But, Captain, plants live a lot longer than many or regular organics do. Some for thousands of years. Whatever's transformed and controlling them is also keeping them alive in a type of living stasis of what they once were. And it appears that one of the uh, educated guesses that your crew made was correct. They do, in fact, photosynthesize. I'm not sure how to explain it to you. It's less that there's a plant that's replaced anything inside, but normal human or whatever race of blood cells they have are side by side infused with plant DNA.
That's
Yeah,
They
I'm just
they become completely hybridized. It could take decades before we'd even be able to start to try to uh, disconnect the two.
It's like they've all been dosed up in Ceresperin, or
yeah.
it's been like been injected into like every cell of their body.
More like a super powered one of it, really.
And one final observation that Hallie made that you might find interesting or not, they are all completely sterile.
Although I guess that explains why there's not a bunch of little ones running around.
Huh.
Which means that those humanoid things that you shown me on the visor did not come from them.
That's kind of sad for them that they're all sterile.
So they're just more of these small versions of these plant creatures.
Your guess is as good as mine, my good captain.
Would you like us to bring you one of them?
As long as it's dead.
Well, we don't actually know these things get back up or
Oh, that's the
not.
wrong gun. That's the wrong gun. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, we'll bring you one of them.
All right. I'll
Wow,
see you in a bit, then, Captain.
Not the exact same numbers. Yeah, see you in a little while. Then I'll check in with the ants and see how they're doing. They're not being harassed at all, are they?
We made contact about 10 minutes ago. Not worth reporting in. Strange wood flesh thing. About
Was it?
3 of them.
Yeah, we've been seeing some of them. They seem to like to use the ventilation system to move around.
As we have surmised. I have taken the liberty of instructing my girls in rudimentary experiments. We'll see if they regenerate whatsoever.
Let me know what you find out.
Use the classic head on a pike method.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
However, perimeter is secure.
Good to hear. Keep up the
Well-
good work.
We'll check back in at the top of the hour. Oh, and Captain,
Yes.
have you seen anything purple?
Purple.
Purple.
No.
Hmm. It might be nothing, but one of our scouts went on a foray, and she and her partner saw, well, but for a moment, some kind of plant with those purple with uh, glowing flowers. It went deeper into the ship, and they did not get pursuit.
Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open for it, for something like that.
Seemed to be in a cloud of, I don't actually know what you call it. On our world, they mostly fungus, so spores maybe. I'm not a botanist.
Something purple that's dragging around a cloud of spores and pollen.
Hmm.
Thankfully, all of us have air tanks on them. All right, then I guess we'll have our short rest and.
All right. And with that, I am going to go and use the restroom.
Okay.
I
Back in a flash.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bullying the moo? Yes, sounds like a pastime.
no, this is bullying the
Oh,
Roo.
Roo.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys have emerged victorious. What do?
I say this is a nice place to go back to the ship with these samples so we can speed up the research. And see
yeah,
what the
we need to.
hell we're
I'm not
actually
sure what our
doing
next
now.
step is going to be right now.
Yeah,
Well,
we
have to
have
find this.
our
We
step
have
is to
to
get
find.
to the staff launch.
Which is like right
Never-
around the corner from us over here.
Yeah,
I say we go get to the staff lounge, get the IDs, then on our way back through, we take these with us.
yeah, we take the sample. We already got samples, but like I said, if they are as mobile as they seem to be,
I just think since we're already here, we might as well go get the IDs before we try and go back to the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
I would also like to point out that there is a bush over there
Yes,
that I don't
yes, there is.
trust.
Well, then shoot it. Shoot the bush.
And well, here's the thing: I do not want to start anything other thing. But listen, if you go back now, there's both a positive and a negative, and I'm just throwing this out that if we go get the ID now and come back, these guys won't be here.
That's fine.
That's just
We already
my
have a sample.
hypothesis. Yes, but we're supposed to bring a whole whatever the fuck these things are. I can lug one around. I do not want to leave these guys just straight up because I don't trust this place.
All right, then if you want to lug one around, I'm gonna tell you, like, it probably isn't gonna go well, like trying to lug one around like that pack there that has the doing their stuff. They're probably not gonna let us go walk on by if you're dragging that through.
How far is the staff lounge?
Only a few meters away off the edge of the map. I actually didn't bother making the staff room because you guys hit the encounter for it. I'm just going to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah, tell you what, Jamina,
will
you stay here with them. Like, we'll go in there and get the IDs.
Yeah, I'll keep the gun out like at high alert in the back here, so I'm within a sprint distance of you guys.
Yeah, you can go in. Me and Jamina will watch this room.
And then Siggy, Fenris, you and Sam and Siduri can all check up there, get some more technical there, and stabby and wacky.
All right, well then, yeah. If that mating group there isn't gonna cost us, I'm just gonna walk right on into the staff room.
You walk right by them, and aside from a half-hearted swipe at you to get them to join you, to get you to join them, you can walk on unmolested. However, the same cannot be said for the staff room as you open the door into a cornucopia of sexual excess. The very floor, you actually have to make a conscious effort to lift your foot back up again, given how sticky it is.
Oh, gross.
Wow.
Oh,
Grody.
Wild.
Holy shit.
I can actually hear that over the fucking console. Wow.
I can hear
That's-
squelching.
Yeah, I can hear the sticky noise. You know the sound they make when they touch that shit in the Xenomorphs in the Aliens series.
It's about 100 years of this stuff built up in here.
Oh no! Even that. Oh, that's
Well,
unpleasant.
That's just that's a high note to end on. Yes, thank you very much. See you next fucking week.
This is. I don't want to go in there. You can handle this on your own. I believe in you, Bunny.
Sam
Well,
can fly. Does he have
And-
anything to pinch with?
And now, if you want to go through this yourself, it will be a skill challenge to avoid being pulled down in the centuries-old orgy.
Okay.
okay.
Or,
Hey,
as
Lyra.
Hedrah suggested, you could attempt to send in your robot instead.
Okay.
Yes.
I can send in my robot. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna fuck Zab in the exhaust port. You watch out.
Just kiss.
Oh no.
Wait,
kiss the
actually,
roof.
hold on here. Zam doesn't roll anything for skills. He rolls like a straight 0.
It's true. He's not gonna be actually any good at it.
Oh, question. How tall is the ceiling?
In the staff room? Oh, I don't know, like 10 feet tall? 2.5 meters?
Look, I just need one partner to go with me so that we can advantage our way through skill challenges.
All right, buddy, system it up. Let's do this.
3 meters, actually.
Gross.
This
Wait,
is what
actually,
we need somebody
wait a
with
second,
my
Captain. Aren't you supposed to work a lot better with your beta?
Yeah. So I guess
Have fun in the gross room, you two.
God.
Have fun in the orgy pit.
There are we. All right.
Have fun storming the castle.
This will
Well, this-
probably
that
be
just-
fine.
Do you
Well,
think they'll be
Yeah,
fine?
this doesn't
It would
remind me
take
of
a miracle. Bye!
another character. This makes me just think of fucking like Gahoon's sex room or something like that.
Actually, you know what? I think maybe I can go in by myself if I use Zam as like a help action to help me.
No, you should go. You should go with the alpha. Your best friend. Come on.
Up to
Let's-
you, Tina. I can go in with myself with Zam, or you can help me out.
Let's go.
Oh, you can always make tie a rope, and so you can just pull your ass out.
All right, then.
But yeah.
What would you like first, Stray?
All right. So, the first thing we're going to do is, would you guys like to try sneaking through or trying like an acrobatic or athletic based rush?
I could do either.
Let's see here. I'm got training in acrobatics, but I do not have training in stealth. So
I can do athletics.
I guess I could try and help you do stealth, or
I can do stealth too. Yeah.
yeah, I will help you with stealth, and we'll see where we go from it.
Let's knock for success.
17 on my
All
stealth check.
right. A 17, you're able to get about a third of the way through this room before you're ever even spotted. Now then, would you like to make a check to either intimidate them out of the way or bull rush your way using athletics? Or perhaps some kind of performance to distract them.
I could do any of those.
Yeah, I can help out with any of them. Your charisma stuff is probably higher than mine, or I think
Yeah.
so.
Maybe. I will try to intimidate my way through. $20.
Good enough. They are altogether too interested in filling holes and having holes filled, and aren't really looking to be shot. They have enough of their memories to know that the thing that comes out of the shiny metal tube isn't the fun kind of thing. And finally, you make it through the room, and you see what you've been looking for. So there is a person who is in the middle of an orgy pit, and she has around her neck a um, black and platinum card, which upon closer inspection, you can tell that she's likely fairly highly ranked among the staff. What would you like to do to try to get it away from her? Would you like a sleight of hand? Would you like a survival? Or would you like a deception? I would
Hmm.
also say the acrobatics could be used, but
Hmm. So you said like this is just like them having an orgy pen, like wanting their holes filled, right?
mhm.
Could we do a persuasion to fist them in exchange for the thing around her neck?
Hmm.
Like after Indiana Jones this, where it's a pearl necklace and then her thing around her necklace, you take it away and replace it with a pearl necklace before she notices.
See, that's the problem. It's an orgy. Everyone else wants to get some of you while you're elbow deep in her. See?
That is
That's a fair point.
that
Okay.
is the point I was going to make. If you decide to go that route, you also risk taking resolve damage yourself.
Hmm.
Come on,
Terrifying.
show what speedy dexterous fingers you have and just yoink. The opposite of G.
I'm not trained in any of those, but I could.
Neither am I.
But I could just raw dog dexterity because I do have high dex.
Well, actually, I am trained in acrobatics. I could try an acrobatics or it offer, like Stray did say. But is that like a higher DC?
Not particularly. It's not the easiest DC. The easiest one would be sleight of hand. While the very, very easiest one would be persuasion, but then you'd also take less damage yourself.
Well, I'm willing to acrobatics if you're willing to help me out with it.
Sure.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you want to do the hops?
Yeah, I want to do the hops. And that is dexterity proficient. 16.
All right, a 16 is exactly what you wanted. You managed to score the key card and skedaddle out of there. The most you are able to feel is someone very slightly tug on your poofball tail before you manage to wriggle free, and the two of you beat a hasty retreat.
Oh, you're about to say
Congratulations.
tug on your pooper. And I was like, I haven't heard the butt called a pooper in so long.
I mean, they about did it. They about got there.
I got to get a grab on your pooper.
Top 10 ways to kill a boner. Number
Oh,
7 there, or 4.
I'm not into scat, so
Yeah.
all right. Well, you guys managed to escape. All the more stickier for the experience.
This suit is gonna need a lot of decontamination after all this.
But you have your prize. This appears to be the key card for the head of the gambling floor. Her name, what? No, her name was Christy Serrano, and it appears that she has long since lost herself to the orgasmic pleasure.
We'll be able to get into all this vaults and stuff in the on the gambling deck.
That is the hope.
But why else did we need this card?
To get into the
last one-
systems.
And the last wall protocol has been activated as soon as you landed, meaning that your ship is locked in.
Also
Oh.
that.
Oh,
So kind of handy if we kind of want to make a hasty retreat.
yeah.
Okay.
So we want to drag that big thing back on through the vents and
No.
everything.
Not the big thing. I've got one of these
No.
ones.
These ones.
Okay.
We got
You're
a
gonna grab.
we got a sample from this, and we're bringing one of these that Philia made sure to just put a bullet through its brain
Yeah, just to
just
make
to make
sure.
sure it was dead.
How do you know the brain's in the actual area there?
Hmm.
Well, humanoid shape, so just go
I mean,
with
that's
that.
where the P is stored, isn't it?
I'm just saying, alien biology could be that it has like, I don't know, its bladder up there.
Don't know.
Just look at you. Just looks at you. Then looks at Philia. Looks at Fenris. Looks at Siduri. Looks down at self.
Yeah, just because we all have it in the same area doesn't mean it does. That's how
That's true.
they.
None of us live for 300 years in a fucking whatever the shit.
Well, we
That's
don't.
how biology works.
We don't know if it has a decentralized nervous system or if it has its brain somewhere else. We're not sure. So that's why
Or
we're
if-
bringing it.
Or if it even has a brain at all.
Or it might not even have a brain. That's why we're bringing it back to the ship for study.
Yep.
And the
Hey,
can
it
to
could
main
be one of
can.
it could be one of those like rudimentary fibro brain system. Out of character. This shit actually humans have that. It's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Humans, in our intestines, we have cells that can act, have an entire fucking cell system, interconnected, well, nerves that acts as a proto-brain. It's really fucking cool. I discovered this like a couple of years ago. It's been like, holy fucking shit. like rudimentary secondary nervous system.
And it's pretty sweet.
It's fucking amazing. And the best part is, they don't fucking know if that is a recent addition or it's always been there.
Alrighty. So, you're going to bring one of the Vine-born stalkers back to the ship, undergo decontamination, and what else?
You're gonna get a fucking shower, be stuck in this sunbitch for like a couple of hours so.
Yeah, it seems like a good move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we have to decon Siggy as well.
Yeah, and
Oh,
would Siggy like
no.
to finish me off
Somebody has
after
to
I
get
had a
some-
nice ride earlier?
Aye, aye.
Yeah. Oh no, somebody has to go in and deep clean her. Oh no.
She has internal decontamination protocols and stuff.
Somebody
No,
is
someone
true.
has
She
to
has
go
in
deep in
there
and decontaminate
deep
them.
I gotta
clean
make sure
her.
that the manual trigger is being hit, you know, with my deck.
What's
Uh-huh.
going on?
A woo.
We're
Nothing,
taking big
it's
old
fine.
showers to get clean from this stuff.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I'm gonna get my dick decontaminated inside Siggy.
Yeah. And now we can at least get doctors some time to work on their stuff. While we have the card as well, we can also try to get into the system. But that's afterwards.
Alright, so you guys are going to go back for a thorough cleaning. Dr. Anal will begin looking over the Vineborn you brought back. And, yeah, you can all take a nice hot shower.
Yeah.
And
Fuck,
so,
I think after this session I'm gonna have a nice hot shower.
after you guys are complete, would you guys like to wrap up the session with you guys using your card to do shenanigans, or would you like to keep that for next week? I do
Next
have
week.
stuff lined up. I do have stuff lined up for a cliffhanger if you would prefer, or given that it is 10 o'clock for some people and really late for others, if you need to go to bed, let me know now. Otherwise, I have about
Yeah.
20 more minutes of content we can do.
It seems like a good place to end it. Us getting back to the ship and deconning
we-
before our next back thing.
We get to step back out with a fresh plan and fresh pants.
All right,
Mhm.
so for the plan for next week is using your high-level security pass to take down the last wall protocol and continue along with the mystery of the Silver Dollar Casino.
Excellent.
Mhm.
The difference between the last wall protocol locking the entire system in, if there is availability to just use that high level access to, while it's active, check the system's database and structure, because the higher functions can be locked, but the base functions, much like an autonomous system, needs to be active and can be accessed via different means, while the main system locks the higher abilities.
Yeah, also knowing exactly what the last wall protocol is something we'll have to find out before we turn it off.
Yeah.
That might be a terrible idea.
You're telling me I can't bumblefuck my way through and just immediately turn off like the wall stopping the great evil?
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's-
fine.
Let's keep Plant Thulu under wraps for like another half a session, you know?
Okay, alright, fine.
Alrighty, is there anything anyone would like to do or say before I draw the session to a close?
Just the usual thank you for running.
Alright,
It's been a treat.
that's me.
All right. Well, we'll see everyone on stream and YouTube tomorrow for Scoundrel. Till then, have a good one.